We just landed after a 10-hour flight, and the first thing my husband requests is a hot dog. So instead of running to the store, I just decided to make it myself. I started by cutting up some pork, placing that in the freezer while I got started on my hot dog buns. I let my yeast bloom while I mixed all of my dry ingredients together, added some melted butter, and combined wet and dry before adding in an egg, mixing that and letting that rest for about 5 minutes before kneading it, and letting that rise for about 45 minutes while I got started on my mustard. My husband doesn't like ketchup on his hot dog, so I decided to just make some mustard instead. Once that was done, I took it off the stove and let that cool while I diced up some onion. He doesn't care for relish, so this makes it a lot easier. After forming my dough into little hot dog shaped buns, I brushed those with egg wash and baked them for about 15 minutes. And while those were cooling, I got started on my sausage. His favorite sausages are German ones, so I opted for that instead of the classic hot dog. Once my meat was ground up, I got started on all of my spices and poured those into my meat before letting that combine for about 3 to 4 minutes while I washed and soaked my casing for about 30 minutes. I stuffed that with my meat and then twisted it into lengths before poaching them and frying them off. And then it was time to assemble. I placed my sausage into my bun, topped it with some mustard and my onions, and he absolutely loved it.